It's possible that a lot of things will hit you today, and that you sometimes don't know where your head is. The Moon-Mars opposition that characterizes today's horoscope brings trouble. Mars in tension can make us irritable and argumentative. We may feel provoked or treated unfairly. It's important not to start ranting right away and let out your anger unfiltered. Otherwise the whole thing builds up unnecessarily, and in the end you regret not having simply kept your mouth shut. Aries. At this time you may feel as if there are certain long-term trends pulling on your self-esteem in negative ways. Don't become burdened by this force. Instead, you should see it as an opportunity for change. What are you resisting learning about yourself? There are some areas for improvement. Try to decide what might be worth trying to change. Experiment. You may end up happy with the result. Taurus. It could be that you are feeling bombarded at this time by certain pressures and other people's egos. Perhaps you are feeling as if others are trying to manipulate you into doing things that they want you to do, not necessarily things that would be best for you. Remember that you are the master of your own destiny, so do your best not to become a victim. Spend some time alone if you need to. Gemini. Your outgoing and jovial nature is intensified today, and thus you are probably going to be much sought after for any parties or celebrations. Your generosity is also at an all-time high, which will be highly appreciated by that special someone in your life. Think of taking your partner with you as you make the social rounds tonight, generously making him the star of the evening. Your generosity taking many forms. Cancer. It may seem as if someone has dumped a huge bucket of water over your head today. Your fire is extinguished. Keep in mind that this is only temporary and that your internal flame will be rekindled soon. For now, however, you may want to take this time to slow down and relax. Use this as an opportunity to reflect and tune into your sensitive, caring nature. Sit back and let someone else take the reins. Leo. Vivid and wonderful dreams might have haunted your sleep last night, leaving you feeling disappointed that they weren't real. They had a message to give you, so write them down, set them aside, and then analyze them later. Your psychic abilities are very sharp today, as are your imaginative faculties. This is a great day to get going on an artistic project of some kind that has been at the background of your mind for some time. Enjoy your day. Virgo. If you get the sense that this is an especially important day, you are right. Big changes are in the air. This is a time to be extra careful. Watch your back wherever you go. Some people who have been part of your life may suddenly disappear. Try to distance yourself from the intense emotion that this day is likely to bring. If ever there was a time to be ultra cool, it is now. Libra. Your thinking is clear today, and you will find that generally things are running smoothly. Your watery perspective on everything is very much in line with where you need to be at this time. In other words, you are doing everything exactly right. Be yourself and let other people adapt to your way of thinking. There is no need to keep hiding the truth of who you really are. Scorpio. Every day is a fresh new life, a fresh new start, and a fresh new chance. Don't get upset or angry by past events, and try not to dwell on things that you cannot change. Your whole life can turn around in a day, so feel free to start every morning with a positive outlook. As you wash your face in the morning, think of it as a baptism. Clean off the debris from yesterday while welcoming the freshness of a new day. Sagittarius. Every time you set goals, you set your sights too high instead of sticking to a more practical plan. Today is a good day for setting goals, but try to see how you can make some changes without sacrificing too much fun or pleasure. You can probably still eat red meat or have a glass of wine once in a while without ruining your plans for a better life. Be realistic. Capricorn. You may not necessarily approve of the behavior of the people around you, but that doesn't mean that you need to make their lives miserable because of it. Be more accepting of others and don't feel like you need to teach people a lesson simply because you don't understand their way of life. You may be jumping to conclusions without really taking the time to get to know the situation. Aquarius. You might find that you are second-guessing yourself today. Voices in your head are louder than usual, and it could be that you are the one who is putting the brakes on your own train. Intuitions are trying to break through. See what you can do to slow down the chatter that persists in dictating a continuous narrative throughout your day. Do more feeling instead of thinking. Give your mind a rest.